Iran is known for its rich history, diverse culture, and amazing natural scenery. Its palaces, historical museums, and mosques are among the 27 World Heritage Sites recognized by UNESCO. In addition to architecture and landscape, the land of 1001 Nights is also famous for its handicraft products, including carved turquoise vases, hand-painted flower vases, carved and enameled copper plates. These works of art are diverse and rich in cultural values. Such cultural essence spans across the country nearly 6,000 kilometers from Vietnam and was brought closer to Vietnamese tourists as well as businesses at the first Iran Tourism Promotion Conference held in Vietnam. The event was attended by Deputy Minister of Cultural Heritage, Tourism and Handicrafts of Iran, Mr. Ali Ashgar Shabafian Hossein Nabadi. Welcome to another edition of Station Vietnam Chap Vietnam on channel VTC10, VTC Digital Television. Dear our audience, what we have just seen is just part of the natural and cultural beauty of the Islamic Republic of Iran, a country far from Vietnam. And today, our honorable guest, Mr. Ali Ashgar Sabafian Hossein Nabadi, Deputy Minister of Cultural Heritage, Tourism and Handicrafts of Iran, will bring us a deeper insight into the potential of Iranian tourism in the Vietnamese market. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, and thank you for the TVC audiences.
Iran is considered the cradle of civilization. So what would be the key attractions that this country offers for tourists coming here?
Actually, as you said, one of the main tourist attractions of Iran are the historical and cultural ones. As you know, Iran has 27 UNESCO World Heritage inscription. Iran also has rich, intangible cultural heritage, music, cuisine, handicraft. We rank 5th in the world in terms of UNESCO intangible cultural heritage. You know, we are a 4-season country. You can clearly feel 4 seasons in our country. So climate and natural beauties are another merit we enjoy. Also, we have medical tourism, well-equipped hospitals with great physicians and doctors we have. Actually, to mention, 1/4 of our tourists coming to Iran relate to medical purposes. And the most important attraction of Iran are Iranian people. Iranian people enjoy from having guests.
What is the significance of the tourism industry in the economy of Iran?
Tourism in recent years has a great and vital role in the economy and also in the emphasis the policymakers. During even COVID-19, we didn't stop issuing medical tourism visa. We started from just 800,000 tourists during the COVID, where we are receiving more than 6,400,000 tourists, and with a growth rate of more than 30% this year, which we hope that we pass 7.5 million tourists. More than 1 million directly or indirectly work in tourism economy.
Please elaborate on the potential of the Vietnamese market to the development of Iranian tourism industry.
Vietnam is a good and attractive market for Iran because the cultural similarities, family orientation, moralities that Vietnam has, cultural roots which dates back to even thousand years. And also Vietnam is growing in terms of economy. So they are going abroad. So I think that if we can facilitate, this is a great market, but it takes time.
The Iran-Vietnam Tourism Conference, part of Iran's Tourism Roadshow Southeast Asia, marked the first ever tourism promotion conference between Vietnam and Iran. The event was held on July 1, 2024 in Hanoi by the Ministry of Cultural Heritage, Tourism and Handicrafts of the Islamic Republic of Iran and the Embassy of Iran in Vietnam. At the event, leader of the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism of Vietnam met and discussed with representatives of Iran's tourism industry, thereby helping the tourism industries of the two countries understand more about each other and seek potential cooperation opportunities.
Cái vẻ đẹp về đất nước, về con người của Iran, về phong cảnh tự nhiên, về lịch sử, về truyền thống văn hóa, về các cái công trình di tích lịch sử, cái sự thân thiện của người dân Iran, đặc biệt là những cái điều đó cũng là do những cái người Việt Nam đã từng sống ở Iran nói lên.
And this morning, which we had a meeting with your Vice Minister of the Culture and Sports, I invite some of your tour operators to come to Iran, knows Iran much more better, because we believe that seeing is much more effective than just listening.
Besides introducing the unique features of Iranian tourism, the event also served as a forum to connect travel businesses of the two countries. The enthusiastic exchange in the B2B session showed great potential in bilateral tourism cooperation.
Tôi đang có một cái nhóm khách hàng mong muốn đến tham quan đất nước Iran. Sau khi rất nhiều quốc gia người ta đi rồi thì người ta muốn tìm một cái gì đấy về chiều sâu về văn hóa, và đất nước Iran hay là cái văn hóa Ba Tư khi xưa ấy khiến cho người ta rất là nhiều cái sự cảm hứng và mong muốn đến để gọi là thỏa mãn về mặt giác quan.
One of the commonality and similarity between the two noble nations of Vietnam and Iran is hospitality. They are very welcoming to the guests, or maybe we can say to the visitors. This is a very big factor that could help to promote a bilateral relationship in regards of tourism.
The event also opened up many prospects for bilateral tourism development, such as opening a direct flight route between Vietnam and Iran. The Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism of Vietnam will research and discuss with relevant agencies about the possibility of signing a memorandum of understanding on tourism and heritage cooperation with their Iranian counterpart in the near future. The recently held event in Hanoi brought together both Vietnamese and Iranian travel businesses. What does this mean in the current context?
So as a government of Vietnam and Iran has decided to boost bilateral tourism relationship, we decided to provide a ground to make acquainted travel businesses with these potentials, to make acquainted each other, to facilitate this commuting. One of our purposes is to make Vietnam travel businesses acquainted with famous and reputable Iranian travel agents supported by the government. If we are successful to make it bilateral, so the business grow step by step.
What favorable conditions does the Iranian government offer to support Vietnamese tourists and Vietnamese travel businesses?
Recently, we have waived visa for more than half of the world population. It is a clear sign of the openness of the door of Iran to everyone who comes. and also we are upgrading MOU cooperation between Vietnam in field of tourism. One of the areas is to how to cooperate two countries to launch direct flight. We invited 36 Vietnam travel agents to come to visit the country and see the realities of Iran, see the tourism attractions.
Recently, what notable events have taken place in Iran to promote Vietnamese culture?
We have granted very good stand in recent years, free of charge, to Vietnam Embassy to promote Vietnam, not only for Iranian but also for other countries who come to Tehran International Exhibition. We have held Week of Vietnam in Tehran. We have supported sistership between different cities of Iran and Vietnam. We somehow supported the upgrading of MOU in different fields. We decided to sign MOU in field of cultural heritage and handicraft.
What are your thoughts on the prospects of cooperation on tourism between Iran and Vietnam?
We have very clear sign that it would be growing. But because you're a television channel, I invite all our great audience to feel Iran by themselves, to ask from Iran by those who have really experienced being in Iran. Many Vietnamese have a great experience of being a student, living in Iran, have a great businesses between two countries. They are a good judge for reflecting the real feeling that you would have after traveling to Iran.
Once again, thank you for your time.
Thank you from you, and thank you from all the audiences. We wish to have you in Iran, a great number of Vietnam tourists coming to Iran and enjoy fantastic and incredible Iranian tourism potential.
Dear audience of Station Vietnam, our talk has revealed a deeper understanding into what makes Iran stand out as a tourist destination and about the prospects of cooperation on tourism between Vietnam and Iran fostered through exchanges between the two sides. Thank you for watching and see you next time.